Hello and welcome to the Vasiliya Romeo channel. My name is Michael and today we continue our campaign in Europa Universalis 4. It is still the Frankish campaign and it is still the Ante Bellum modification. In the last episode we finally completely annihilated what was left of the kingdom of Lotharingia. They had two provinces in Namur and Hainaut. And we actually did it. We managed to annex them fully, as well as we had to deal with a couple of smaller allies that they have, or rather had. Now we are currently at war with the Hanseatic League due to the fact that the Kingdom of Brandenburg, our ally, is at war with them, and we decided to help them. But what is more important and what I want to do is to actually take these provinces from the Republic. Oh, are they actually a republic? Yeah, they are Republic, United Provinces. From the Republic of Netherlands. We should take at least these four provinces that are along the Rhine River, and these ones I'll probably leave to them if I can release Friesland. I will release Friesland. Unfortunately, these provinces I won't be able to give to anyone. I mean, it would be better to take these provinces for myself, leave them with these three provinces, convert them, release Friesland, and to give these two provinces to Gelre, but the problem is Gelre doesn't exist anymore. So yeah, now all of these provinces have only one tag, which is Netherlands. Can we create satellite states in a possible while at war? I wonder, will it be possible afterwards? I mean, if it is, I will just take these two provinces for myself, and then I will release a satellite state of, I don't know, I'll think of something. Now let's just also, where is Hansa? Where are they? We are at war with them, but where are they? They're in Africa. So basically what's left of Hansa is in Africa. Well, we can take these provinces for myself, actually. I wonder why they even care about them, but anyway, let's take our smaller army, which is the old Sardinian army. We can give them a general. We gotta take our fleet. Where's our fleet? Oh, our fleet is in Africa. Okay, then in such case we'll take this army from Africa. So we don't have to take any new generals. We'll just send this one here. Go there. I mean, I don't want to give those provinces to them. What I can do is I can take those for myself and then piece separately if I can. Taking those provinces not even for myself but for, say, Lower Burgundy. And interestingly, Maine became birthplace of revolution, which means that hopefully revolution will never reach us. I mean, it's pretty far away. If we take a look at this, yeah, it's pretty far away. And as you might remember, as I showed you in the previous episode, well, let's get it tomorrow, which is a pretty terrible one, but anyway. As you might remember, we took a look at the, how it's called. We took a look at, okay, so they already come here. Whatever. They're already here, we can't do anything, so they can control it for themselves when they wish. We took a look at the ledger, and what we found is that the Ming Empire is the absolute juggernaut of a country. They are incredibly strong. They are a lot stronger than we are. Okay, so that's the extent of war that they have. Anyway, yes, we can create client states, which means that if the aggressive expansion is not too terrible, and it totally not too terrible, it's just one. So we can actually declare war upon the Netherlands right now. We can then, yeah, these guys consented here. We shall leave these guys here. 2 armies. Do we have a 3rd army anywhere here? I mean, we gotta have a 3rd army somewhere around this area. Yeah, there it is. We shall take, you go to Namur, you go to Gand. Well, what we want to do is, who are they allied to actually? They are allied Obodrites and Berg. Obodrites and Berg. Who is Berg and where is Berg? Berg is these guys. They are a county, they are Catholic. And when it comes to Obodrites, they are Catholic. Okay, now, are they now a part of the empire? Officially? Okay, they ain't, interestingly enough. Which is weird, because they were. But then someone took their... Okay, nobody took their province, but we shall give this province to Lotharingia. Oh, I mean Lower Burgundy. We shall give it to Lower Burgundy, while we ourselves shall take Dutch colonies in Africa. It's somewhat reminiscent of the real historical situation where English took over the Dutch colonies in Africa. But well, this time it will be not English, but rather, and we can actually return these provinces to their owners, and this one we shall give to Burgundy. Anyway, let's go with our war. Let's send the troops to their stations, and then we shall declare war upon the... And when it comes to Obodrites, can we give these provinces to Brandenburg? Theoretically we can, but I don't know if they wish to take it. I can call them in and then give those provinces to them, but we shall see how it goes. So these 3 armies are here, they're ready. This 1 army we can use in order to take these provinces, and then we'll send them to our South African territories. Let's send these boys to Guinea. Great, Malabo. Another thing I want to check upon is it's still 47. No matter what we do, we just can't get to 500. It's ridiculous. I know 500, 51%. It's just no matter what we do. It appears that in order to get there, we would have to annex both Burgundy, Lombardy, as well as take Switzerland under control, which is not gonna happen until we, I don't know, get... Where's Coburg? Until we create the empire. So now we can annex Coburg, which is great, because doing that would prevent... can we improve our relationships anymore? Okay, we can. Let's improve our relationships with them. Due to this new mechanic called electoral succession, we shall get their position as an elector, and I hope that would prevent these -10 to imperial authority growth from them being our vassals, so I hope that will help. Okay, let's wait until we get to... do we need this money? I would rather get this. So there we go. We shall annex them as soon as we can. I think we shall annex them first and then start the war. No, Danzig, I don't like you. Also, let's take a look upon our emperor. He is 57 years old. He's gonna die pretty soon, and his son is 30 actually. Interesting. Shall I put him into position of leading our troops? Not because of anything important, but because, I mean, it will be better for us if he dies. I mean, we are guaranteed to inherit the position, so why bother? Now we don't have to influence them anymore, I think. They're still voting for us, don't they? Yeah, they're still voting for us, so whatever. Now let's take a look. There are 12 imperial cities, which is great. Now it's 85, 185. There's a war inside the empire, as always. And now we are not getting any imperial authority, annoyingly. Very annoying. And there are also 7 provinces in the empire under control of non-members. Well, that's a lot. Now, mostly because these fuckers added these provinces to the empire now. They, again, do not control them. Styria, you are an annoying person by doing that. This was a very stupid decision. I hope they would remove them, but I never seen AI actually doing that. Unfortunately. Okay, now we can... Wait, what we... But they are in a good relationship with us. I mean, we can... I know what we can do even. Doesn't matter. Let's annex Coburg, and let's see what happens. That should happen relatively quickly. They are 1 province minor. It's a late game, so it's starting to freeze a little bit from time to time, which is expected, I guess. After all, it's Paradox. They can never bring their games to work properly. So, there we go. Now we can go for this idea. Yearly absolutism plus 0.25, maximum absolutism plus 5, which is great. Or the same thing about revolutionary zeal. Kinda cool. I mean, in case we want to be a revolutionary republic or something. Okay, so electoral inheritance. Great, great, great. Now, Coburg held an elector title in the Holy Roman Empire. We now have the opportunity to take this title for our own. So, people would hate us, but they still vote for us, though. I mean, that would... Lombardy would vote for us in any case. Relationships with Liège might suffer, but... I mean, let's go for it, but it's risky. Now, let's take a look at this. Okay, now we are voting for ourselves, but Liège is not voting for us. This can be dealt with by bestowing imperial grace upon them, and now they're voting for us yet again. Cool. Of course I would vote for me. Wait. Why does not... whatever. I guess it's automatic that we are voting for ourselves. And yeah, now since there is no penalty, we are still getting the bigger amount of this stuff, which is great. Okay, the thing is done. Now let's... do we have any transport apart from those? I don't think so. Anyway, I'll just disband these boys. They'll give us 0 men because we are at maximum manpower. Anyway, now what we can do is we can finally... Or shall we actually wait until our emperor dies? Because, I mean, it's too risky if he dies and don't get the inheritance then. And we get even a little bit of negative aggressive expansion penalties. There's a small risk, but there's still a risk that Liège wouldn't vote for us, and that would make it a little bit difficult to do anything about it. So I think we can wait until our emperor dies, and then we can go further. I mean, he's 50 years old after all. Also, since he's architectural visionary, let's build stuff. Let's build as much stuff as we can, anywhere we can. Especially when it comes to this. Can we build these new roads? No, we built them everywhere, absolutely everywhere already. Okay, now, what can be done, I think, is we can... I mean, this thing is already pretty big. I'm not sure that would help. But let's see. Province government cost, local governing increase cost, but... still not enough. Damn it. How many times we gotta click this button until we get this? Okay, so we clicked it... Like... Fuck this. Like, seriously, man? So I clicked this as many times as possible, and still it didn't give me this slot. Fuck you, game, just fuck you. Liberty, desire, and subject. I don't think I need it, but this will be useful. Now we make this province incredibly expensive in terms of government. Whatever. I thought it would help, but it's either the mechanic just don't work or... Yeah. Our emperor is not going to die for some reason, even though I hoped he will. Yeah, I know it sounds funny, but I need him to die. Let's influence these guys, and we gotta influence them. Unlawful territory. So, Nordmark took... Well, they indeed took something they're not supposed to have. Yes, he will return it to the previous owner. And these guys are constantly at war with each other. Constantly. And that's just not great. As long as these boys are not voting altogether for a single candidate, 3 votes are enough. Oh, damn it. I mean, sometimes it's pretty nice when he's not going to die, but at the same time, I would prefer him dying right now. Munich took something they're not supposed to. Why was that? Ingolstadt vessel. Okay, whatever. You can have it. We are still getting quite a lot of this stuff. Okay. Diplomatic reputation +1. I mean, I'm just waiting for enough imperial authority to go with the 2 reforms that we can get. Oh, look at this. That's interesting. So, the revolution happened in America, apparently. No, Andalusia, which is kind of weird, but they can be our rival yet again. Yet, I doubt they are even among the great... Oh, they actually are among the great powers, which is weird. And how Ming can possibly be so damn strong when they are like 1/3 weaker in terms of economy and development than we are? Okay, it's probably because we don't have the actual army that we can have in terms of... Actually, talking about our army, since it's late game, let's make a new template about here. Absolutism era army. So it's 20, 10, 10. Let's make it 30, 10, 10. And we shall call it well, actually, let's make it 20, 10, 20, like this. One time, that's goddamn pretty expensive, but anyway. Let's call it Revolution Era Army. There we go. And let's build these boys. So 2 of these armies we can build, and these boy can we? I mean, that would take some time, but yeah, but they will get there at some point. I hope that wouldn't put us into a financial crisis. It didn't have to. Rather, don't have to. Okay. A lawful okay, it's still Munich, whatever. I mean, come on, Emperor, you're old as hell, you should be dead by now. I mean, sometimes they die when they're 35, this one don't want to die. Beside, I mean, even though he is 50 or 60 even. I mean, if he would be dead by now, I could have clicked this button already and don't care about the Imperial authority for about 30 years, or at least 20 years. 50, okay, where can we send you so that the supply limit will be enough? Hessen. Okay, neither Hessen appears to be good enough. Come on, die already, die! Dude, it's 60 years old. Why aren't you dying? You're leading an army. I mean, these RNG stuff is just incredible. No, Styria, fuck you, not this time. I don't like you. I don't like you at all. Brandenburg wouldn't vote for me anyway. No matter what, no matter the fact that they exist because of me. Also, I don't like that Bithynia again took over these territories. I wanted to see independent Poland, but that's all that's left of them. Sadly. Now let's invest some of our military points into provinces, because we have a bit too much of those. Okay, 150,000 troops in here we have. I mean, alternatively we can wait until before the reform to happen and then we shall declare war. I hope that that wouldn't stop Liège from voting for us. Crush them. Okay, let's indeed crush them. That would be in Padua, and that's pretty far away. Okay, we can take this, and then we take this. Boom, boom. God giveth, and God taketh. 47. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Carolingian Hesse. Yeah, Hesse, if only I cared about Hesse. If it was Brandenburg, that would be great. But it's not Brandenburg, sadly. That's great. Development cost, pretty cool. 48. Okay, we are getting there, but now there's again war inside the empire. Now Swabia, would you want to be my vassal? They might... Alliance? Okay, we already allied. Our reputation is pretty strong. 12, trust would put us at 10. Okay, they wouldn't want to become our vassal anytime soon. And there are wars happening everywhere all the time, which is not perfect to say the least. But I mean, these would help. That would really help. They would stop warring with each other, but well, we can't get there yet. We need 50, we have 49. Pretty soon we'll get there. And once we do that, we can declare war on these guys. Yay! More development. Oh, we don't have any... And we are not getting enough because we don't have that advisor. I'm a dumb fuck. I really am. Now let's wait for this Imperial boy. And that would allow us to get... Okay, not too much of it, but a wee bit more. Just a wee bit more. What do you want from me? An exchange? Okay. Considering how filthy rich I am, why would I even care about that? Now let's build these roads in all of France, if we can. Maybe it will help with that mission too. After all, we're transferring the trade power from everywhere to that province, so maybe if there will be more trade power in the trade nodes from which we transfer the trade power, that would also make these trade nodes stronger. That will do for now. So, are we there? Not quite yet, but we'll be there by the end of this episode, and hopefully we'll be able to click this button by that time. Now what's this? Imperialism Inno. Who are these Inno guys? Okay, now we can do it. And we can go for centralization. Co-creation coast. So now we can go for these reforms. Ah, that's interesting. So if we go for these two, that would put us at plus 25. Yeah, that's cool. But I want to go for this one actually. That would disallow the wars inside the empire. So I go for these first and then for these ones. There we go. Let's see how it goes. So Liège is still voting for us, which is great. Yeah, they're still voting for us. Cool. So now we are building these roads and stuff. The Protestantism inside the empire is still pretty strong. At least it's stronger than I would like it to be. Mostly in free cities, but we gotta do something about the Netherlands. And I'm a bit scared of going into war with them like right away, because I am afraid that aggressive expansion might do something to our inheritance. And these guys are pretty old already. Sadly, he's not dying. It's just he doesn't want to die. And I want him to die. As stupid as it sounds, I want him to die so that I could continue, so that I could declare war, so that I could do something. But I can't. Brandenburg, Second Brandenburgian British Imperialist War against Abodrites. Okay, brother, I will help you. Who are we at war with? Netherlands. Huh. So, we might wanna... They might wanna give us those provinces in this war, interestingly. Okay, let's send our boys there. Since we are at war with Abodrites, we can take this province as well. So we took Breda and Zeeland. Let's send this army to Hague, these guys to here. Let's take a look what's going on here. Do we took this province? Yes, we took Gabon. Let's give it to Lower Burgundy. Then let's take the fleet. We shall send them to... We shall send them first to here. Okay, great. That's what I want to take for myself for now, anyway. go for a lower speed because it's happening a bit too fast. Okay, let's do this. Let's go here. So, these armies here, we go there then. Shall take all of these provinces. So there is possible invasion somewhere. Oh, I see. They bring their troops to Africa. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter, we'll send our boys there when we can. Okay, this is done. Where is that? So this province we shall give to Lower Burgundy, but everything else we shall capture for ourselves. Actually, that kinda fucks up our plans, because that would create a peace treaty with the Netherlands that is not very desirable. But well, what can you do? So let's take this. Actually, I probably should give those provinces to Brandenburg instead. Yet another military leader died. Den Haag is taken. Let's hire this boy, send him there. Actually, I can give all of these provinces that I personally don't need to Brandenburg, so that they could, in case they wish, so that they could actually, I don't know, release northern, or what is called Friesland or something. Same thing here. I shall give these provinces to Brandenburg so that they could return them to their respected owner. Now I'll go there. Okay, now it's a bit too slow for my taste. Okay, you can have it. Why is that? Now heretical princes. 9 heretical princes in the empire. How is that possible? Who became a heretic? Who became a heretic? Someone obviously became a heretic inside the empire. Poland's. Why Poland? No more. You will be a good Catholic boy. And yes, they are. Now let's take a look at what's happening here. We check this, then we go there. No. So they're besieging this province as well. So this is done. We shall give it to Brandenburg. We go back here and we shall send them, or actually we can send them this way. Yeah, I think that will do. Okay, let's see how it goes. The siege is going pretty well in here. Oh wait, they actually sending armies down here, don't they? Annoying bastards. Also, to be honest, in reality this kind of trip will be absolutely impossible, because, well, Africa is not a very easy place to traverse. Anyway, let's see how it goes. Come on. We always have this button. Okay, so they took something. Okay, it's not them, it's we took that. Can we seize the colony? Burn colony, attack native, seize colony. Now this province is too far away. I see, I understand. So Franconia, oh no, it's not Franconia, it's Styria apparently. I thought thought Franconia is starting to do something they're not supposed to. And it appears they actually do. They want to take mines. Well, if they do, I will make them suffer for that. Can we seize this one? No, we can't, because it's not even a colony anymore. I think once this province is taken, that would be the end of the war, but we shall see how it goes. What I want to do, I want to take all of these provinces. Something happened with Nitra, apparently. Nitra took something they're not supposed to. Passau? Passau, what is Passau and where is Passau? Nassau, Passau. Okay, what did you take? Steiermark in Empire. Oh. Oh. Okay. That will do. Okay, now they are actually doing something that is very annoying. I would prefer them to finish this war right now already, but they just... Okay, I think they wish to take Lübeck for themselves and then finish the war. I can understand that. Administrative efficiency, and now we can get an additional administrative policy. It comes from muscles, governing capacity. Well, let's go for this one. Additional morale of armies. Okay, Lübeck. Okay, they didn't even annex it, interestingly. Okay, so we did that. No, no, and no. Come on, finish this war already, one way or another, I don't care. Do something, finish it, what are you waiting for? Netherlands are fucked. What else do you need? Okay, now they're... Come on! Should they crush this army first? Finally, so... Okay, let's see what happened. What happened is they gave me this one province for some reason. Just it. They gave me this province, nothing in here. As well as... Oh. That's very weird, but they gave me all of these provinces while they left with them with Brabant. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted, but... Oh well, okay. Now let's take a look at the aggressive expansion thing. 0? Oh my god, we took so many provinces and that's just 0? Damn, and I was afraid about it. That was very stupid of me if you think about it. Whoa. That's very cool. Okay, I don't care about Passau, we already returned this one. They can take this. Okay, let's... we can't do anything about that. Let's just convert these provinces that we can convert. I mean, thinking about that was just stupid of me even to care about the aggressive expansion at this point. Well, maybe not entirely. Liège is somewhat disappointed with my aggressive expansion, I think. Yeah, 36, that's actually not very cool. Oh, Holstein exists. That's interesting. Anyway, but then again, they're again warring against each other. I mean, I would prefer them to take these provinces out. Just take them out and I wouldn't have the penalty and you wouldn't have the penalty. Nobody would have the penalty. would be better for all of us to just take those bronzes out of the Empire. Go for this. Let's get this guy. And there is a new tech. I don't think we shall get it right now. Instead we can invest our points into something else. Now, let's take a look. It's still 47. 47, 47. Always 47. Very annoying. Very incredibly annoying. Well, anyway, since we are getting what we want to get, we'll be able to go to war with the Netherlands for quite a long time, unfortunately. But, well, in the next episode we at least will be able to, I hope, to get this reform, which would make the acquisition of imperial authority a lot faster. I mean, it will be constantly at over 20 points, maybe about 30 even. And then we go with these 5 reforms, and that would be it. We should form the empire, and that would be the end of this campaign. I mean, that's just the ultimate goal, to form the empire, and by then even the playtime will be over. I mean, even despite the fact that in this modification it was extended all the way to was it 90s? It was the beginning of 20th century, year 90, 9000, or however you're supposed to say that. So yeah, I am going to finish this episode here. I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. Campaign will be over soon. By that time I hope the new version of this modification will be out, and we'll start playing as the Byzantine Empire. There will be a lot of new mechanics, and not mechanics, but a lot of new missions and a crisis of their own, and it will be pretty interesting. I mean, I'm currently looking at the development diaries and announcements and everything that is going on the Discord server of the Ante Bellum, and it looks really promising and very interesting. So when it's out, we shall be starting a new campaign, and hopefully it will be a lot more interesting than this one, because at least according to the statistics, this campaign is a lot less interesting for you than the previous one was, but I'm still trying to finish it as a matter of honor or something. I mean, by this logic I should have finished my Armenian campaign, but that one is just, I don't want to anymore. But anyway, this one is gonna be over soon, so remember to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.